Hello, my friends, and welcome back. It is still Friday, August 21st, 2020. This is 2020. I'm the Drunk Poker. 'Tis beer time. So from our trip to Great Lakes yesterday, we went to pick up a couple of brewery-only beers. I also picked up some stuff that's hitting the LCBO as we speak, including the pumpkin ale, which I love. Delicious. It always comes out this time of year. We're not going to have this discussion. We'll have it when we drink the beer. But I also picked up Karma Citra. Now, Karma Citra was one of those beers that was being considered. I got a bee on me. Live. Well, live-ish. Karma's one of those beers that when we heard they were going to put out an all-year IPA, there was a lot of people that were pushing for this one. Octopus won that battle, rightly so, great beer. And there is something to be said for the ephemeral nature of only getting a beer once in a while, right? And Karma's one of those beers. I mean, made with the legendary, the superstar hop, Citra. This 6.6% IPA. I first had it in 2015 when it used to come in the big bottles. Remember the big bottles Great Lakes used to have? I mean, I get the cans, and cans make way more sense. The LCBO wants cans. I mean, they're easier. You got a canning line. You know, I'm sure bottles are a pain in the arse. I bought 4. But you can get it at the LCBO. Like, you don't have to. Going to the brewery, though, you can get all the stuff they only sell there. You know, the West Coast IPA. They've got the Empowered New England Pale Ale that's doing some good, and then we'll talk about that one another day. But, you know, they got the gin drinks, the vodka drinks. He drinks the gin drink, he drinks the vodka drink. He drinks the lager drink, he drinks the ale drink. I don't think that's how that song goes. Orange, lemon, a little bit of lemon, a touch of the dank. Let's get into it. Cheers, Great Lakes, for just being you. Like I said yesterday, they always strike me as a brewery I'd like to have a beer with, and I think that's a compliment, because whenever I go there, I miss the tap room so much, but I'd love to have a beer when I'm there. Cheers. It remains one of my favorite Great Lakes beers. And I think because it was one of those first sort of beers that captured a hop for me. You know, it has got that big front end, orange and lemon. It has definitely got that pine. There's a touch of dank at the back. It's resinous. It's just everything. It's that tropical note paired with that bitter pith and pine that sort of taught you something about beer and about hops and about what hops can do. I mean, it's grown as a beer. I've grown as a beer drinker, literally and figuratively. Wow, I just set myself up for those ones, don't I? But it's become a beer that when it comes out, I always want to get a couple. And even if I can only get, 1 or 2 that year or that time it comes out, I'm okay with that because I really appreciate it. This time I got 4. Well, 3. Actually, only 2 left because this is my second one. And then I'm going to have this one right now. So I'll have 1 left for tomorrow night when I'm watching hockey. Or doing nothing. Doesn't really matter as long as I got good beer. Cheers, my friends. Enjoy the rest of your day. If you're off for the weekend, have a great time. If you're like me and you're working, let's get to it and at it and to it. Because if you can't get to it, you better get at it. Cheers. That's a good beer.